Alright guys, hello and welcome to another episode of the Entitled Millennials podcast. Today I have special guests with me, Emersyn and Daniels. How you doing today, bud?
Good.
Yeah? So you're home from daycare?
Mm-hmm.
How are you liking that? Did you want to go to daycare today, or?
Kind of.
Yeah, you were talking earlier like you sort of felt like going a little bit, see your friends. I know you had your Barbies out and whatnot, so you're kind of like stoked, and you got that sweet as hell crop top outfit going on today, so probably wanting to show that off a little bit, huh? Yeah. So what do you think about the current like situation in the world that's been going on with the like, you have any thoughts about the pandemic? Like, how's that made you feel? Or
it's weird.
It is weird, huh? Yeah, because like you weren't in school for months, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how did that, what was that like for you, being like 6-7 years old and like not going to daycare at all? And
weird.
It was weird?
Yeah.
Do you have any other way to describe it? Like what were some of the thoughts and feelings you had about it at the time?
At the same time, I liked it, but at the same time, I missed my teacher.
Missed your teacher?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That must have just been like kind of hard sometimes. Did you get bored at all?
Sometimes when we go outside, we can't bring like no water toys or nothing.
Is it like that now still at daycare?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Do you feel like did you feel like you kind of got gypped out of like a year of school, kind of?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know you like to learn, and
a lot.
And let's be honest here, the online schooling was okay, but it doesn't quite do
No, it was boring. Very boring.
And you don't get quite as much out of it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, do you have any other thoughts about the pandemic? Like, when it first happened, what did you think? Like, were you like scared, or? No?
Okay, maybe kind of.
I remember, yeah. Like, in what way? You don't know?
No.
Are you nervous because you're on camera?
No.
No? You seem like you like being on camera. Yeah?
I am sweating, though.
Is it because you're nervous?
No.
So what do you think about these Black Lives Matter protests that have been going on? We went to a couple of them, didn't we? Here in town?
They're fun.
What do you think about it?
I got a squirt gun.
Oh, yeah. Somebody gave you a squirt gun at one, didn't they?
Yeah.
What do you think about the Black Lives Matter protests?
It's different.
Oh, yeah? In what way?
Like, I never seen that many people in a group when all of that stuff is going on.
Yeah. Do you know what it's about?
Ish.
Yeah, like give me a sentence. Like, how would you describe what Black Lives Matters is about?
I mean, it's about people and their lives.
Yep. And do you know why people are coming out and saying Black Lives Matter and whatnot? Do you know what happened, or why people are saying that?
Because it's not good that cops are doing that.
Doing that to black Americans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not right, is it?
No.
Yeah. Because the police are supposed to be here to protect us, aren't they? That's what they're supposed to be here for, right?
Yeah. Some of the police are nice.
Yeah. Some of them are. What do you think about police in general?
I think they're good that they're here and that we sometimes need them because, like, robbers and stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes we can just take care of it ourselves.
Yeah.
And we can make speeches about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Yeah. Maybe the police don't need to be called for every single scenario, huh?
Yeah.
Like, what's an example of a scenario where the police maybe shouldn't be the ones to come? Can you think of, like, maybe a social worker or something could show up instead of a cop? Like, do you have any ideas?
Maybe they don't need to be around, like, everywhere or something.
Yeah.
Because they're all, like, always everywhere.
Yeah, like when you drive around town and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, so less of that.
But the thing is, they should put stop signs in that intersection thing.
Where? What intersection?
where you turn and it's kind of right by our house.
Oh, yeah, like the mid-intersections?
Yeah, they should put stop times.
Well, yeah, but that's not for the police to do. That's for the Department of Transportation, you know?
True.
They're the ones that do the signs and stuff.
True. But they should put the sign there.
But yeah, maybe police shouldn't be the ones to pull people over for speeding tickets and stuff. Maybe there should be like a special group for that, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody, do you really need to have a gun for that?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe with the highway patrol, because you
Or
have...
pepper spray.
You don't think they should have pepper spray?
Or tasers.
You don't think they should have that, or you think they should have that?
I have seen this police show and one guy wasn't talking, so they shocked him with the taser.
Like he wasn't talking at all?
No.
Were they asking him questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
They gave him like 10 seconds.
Was he like in a car or something, or did they already have him detained? Like, did they already have a hold of him?
He was in this washer shop and he runs it and he put food in his dryer.
What? The hell kind of show are you watching?
I don't know.
Huh. And then they just tased him?
No, because he wasn't talking. They gave him some
But he
minutes.
owned the store?
Yeah.
And they tased him in his own store?
Because he put food in it.
Yeah, but they're his dryers, aren't they? Probably shouldn't tase the guy for that, don't you think?
He wasn't talking though.
Was that a right to hurt somebody?
No.
So probably shouldn't have done that, right?
Yeah.
That's one example of what I'm talking about with Black Lives Matter, where it's like, you know, the police hurt...
It's very confusing
What is?
that the police are hurting people.
Yeah, because they're not supposed to be doing that, are they?
Nope.
No. And there's a lot of reasons why that happens. Because some police aren't trained well enough, or some of them are racist, and you know what that means, right?
Although my mom does like the police dogs. They're cute.
Well, yeah, German Shepherds are nice-looking dogs, aren't they? But I'll tell you what, they're scary. They're big. You ever seen one in person?
No.
Yeah, they're scary.
I actually have it. Yeah.
They're pretty cool, I won't lie, but yeah, so...
They sniff out everything.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's one of the things that they have them do. So what do you, any other thoughts about Black Lives Matter? Is there anything you want to say to our fellow...
It's nice that people are going out and speech and letting their voice free
That's good,
to
isn't
the
it?
world and making signs about it.
That is nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you want to say to our fellow Black Americans that are being hurt by the police? Is there anything you want to say to them to help them feel better, or give them...
Sorry?
Are you sorry?
Yeah.
Speak from the heart. Is there anything... How do you feel about it?
I'm sorry because it must hurt being choked or something,
Mm-hmm.
or being tased, or being pepper sprayed in
Yeah.
the eyes.
Yeah.
It must hurt.
Because of the color of their skin?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if somebody didn't like you just because you have white skin and blue eyes and blonde hair? Can you imagine?
No.
And they wanted to hurt you because you look the way you look?
I cannot imagine that.
And that's what our fellow Black brothers and sisters are dealing with in this country. It's not right, huh?
Mm-mm.
So that's why we show up with solidarity with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, anything else going on in the world that you find interesting or you want to talk about?
No.
No?
No.
How do you feel about Donald Trump?
He's a bad president.
Yeah, he is. Why do you say that?
Because he's taking over the world.
Oh, yeah? In what way?
That's hard to explain.
It is. I think it might be over our viewers' heads a little bit, don't you?
And also that the other president, what's his name again?
The one that's running for president?
Yeah.
Joe Biden?
He's the worst president anyone could ever saw.
Why do you say that?
Because
What don't you like about Joe Biden?
He's weird.
In what way?
And he can't get any speech right.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't just hear that from me, did you? You just came to that conclusion on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah. In what other way is he weird? Does he do anything else weird that you can think of?
No.
No, but like when you look at him, what were you gonna say?
I don't think he's that good of a president.
He would.
Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders had his shit together, huh? Don't you think?
What did you just say?
I said Bernie Sanders had his shit together, didn't he? Wouldn't you say, compared to Joe Biden?
Yeah.
He had his shit together. Yeah, so when you look at Joe Biden, do you just get like a weird feeling from him?
Yeah.
I think a lot of little girls do too.
He's never gonna be in love with no one.
I think he has a wife. His wife has bailed him out of a few of those speeches. I think you've seen that before, haven't you?
Yeah, and I've seen him not get any speech right.
Yeah, I know, it's hilarious. And this guy wants to be president. I think Trump's going to beat him, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of sad that you're 7 years old and you can figure that out. Sorry, vote blue no matter who, people. You don't have this little girl's vote. So, man, what else is going on in the world?
I don't know.
What do you think about, the pandemic's still kind of going on, but it seems like the country's going to be...
But though when I taste pop, it feels weird on my tongue.
When you...
Taste pop.
Like, is the carbonation?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like pop?
Yeah.
Do you drink it a lot?
No.
Yeah, it's not very good for you.
I drink those...
The ice drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice. That's a way better option than pop, I think.
It tastes like pop, though.
It's got the same...
carbonation.
Yeah, same sensation, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I don't know why that popped in my head.
Yeah. Hey, it's a podcast, man. You just talk about whatever comes to mind. You got anything else on mind?
Although Jesus is really cool.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's a pretty cool dude, I like the ideas he had. They're pretty good ideas.
At the same time, I don't really believe that he made the whole world. That's impossible to believe.
It is kind of a leap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, but some people...
And though before those mines, they were bad mines. Holy moles.
Who?
Mines.
Minds?
Yeah.
Bad minds like bad brains? Or what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Oh, God.
Well, what do you mean? Explain it to me.
Those people that believe in God and they're not very good.
Oh, like people that say they believe in Jesus and follow Jesus, but they do bad stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a load of shit, huh?
I was about to say that, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, you don't need to... don't repeat some of the things I said.
Why do you even say bad stuff in the podcast exactly?
Well, it all started when I used to ride the back of the bus.
This is going to take a while, ladies and gentlemen.
So the swearing started because, well, my grandma swore a lot, and so did my dad, as you know. And then I was still...
Dad's up in the bedroom, so don't say that because he would get angry.
Well, he knows. He doesn't disagree with me.
I know.
Anyway, so both my parents swore a lot, and then I used to be a really good kid, and then I started riding on the back of the bus to go to school. And honestly, after that, it was all downhill, So, moral story, stay away from the back of the bus, okay? Sit in the middle of the bus.
Okay.
Because if you sit at the front of the bus, you're a goody-goody, and if you sit at the back of the bus, you're going to end up a bad kid. So just maybe sit in the middle. You know?
Daddy.
What?
Remember that one time when you told me when you were 12 and you got through like every book and then you had to read big kid books?
Yeah, we were
and your grandma thought you were in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny, huh? Yeah, we'll get you to that point too, okay?
Okay.
So you'll read all the books
That's
in the library.
why I'm we forgot last night.
Yeah, we did. We'll do 30 minutes today, okay? Practice reading so you're not too rusty when school starts.
Okay.
Okay, well, we already did 15 minutes here, but I just want to ask you, if you had a magic wand, Emersyn, and you were the president of the United States of America, what would you do to make the world a better place?
I would make police good.
You'd make police good?
Mm-hmm.
First thing you'd do?
Mm-hmm.
What else would you do to make the world...
Second thing I would do, I would let everyone get to have a chance to be a president.
Yeah? How would you do that? Like, what sort of laws would you pass to make sure everyone had a chance?
I would try to win
Okay.
to be the president.
And then you'd make a law to say that everybody can try to be president?
Yeah.
Even like little kids and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you'd do?
I would also make everybody's voice be cool.
Okay. Like a voiceover machine?
Yeah.
Is there anything you do to help certain people or...
I would give everyone nice goodies and food. And maybe even microphones if they like singing.
Everybody in the country?
Yeah.
How do you plan on paying for that, though?
That would be impossible.
Would you have to levy like a wealth income tax, or what would you do financially to pay for that?
That would probably be... That'd be a lot of work. You would have to work your butt off.
Yeah. Do you think it's worth it?
Yes.
For the microphones for everybody?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so one other...
And-
What's up? What do you got?
For everybody to go to school.
You want everybody to go to school
Yes.
and not have to pay for it?
Okay, pay for it though.
But maybe
Because they
just...
have to pay for it so they can... Maybe I should make that.
Do you think the government should help people go to school who can't afford it?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you think the government should help to feed people who can't afford to eat? You don't have to put your hand up. It's a podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. What's up?
I also think that people that haven't been doing school that are poor, they should still have a job so they can actually make money and go to school again.
So you think you would do like a government jobs program?
Yeah.
To help make sure everybody has a job?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I would help you win your podcast.
Well, you're doing that right now. So thank you very much. All right, Em, it was nice hanging out with you. Say bye, all right?
Bye.
Bye. See you guys.
That was